Bishimel Tawahi Adula Allah. Today we are joining Denzel Washington in the Equalizer 2 as he travels above a train to the country of Turkey. In today's Hollywood Insiders feature, we analyze the electrifying opening scene of the Equalizer 2, 2018, where Robert McCall, played by Denzel Washington, brings pain that alters to kidnappers on a moving train. We break down the choreographic tensions and sheer brutality of this iconic action sequence. Denzel Washington returns to his role as the ultimate fixer, delivering a masterclass in a hand-to-hand combat and cinema tension. Antoine Fuqua returns to direct this first-paced thriller opening. So let's go ahead and get into this clip, and I will come back on the other side and give you my analysis, review, and commentary of this great movie. The train car, smell of stale tea and fear. Across from the believers who had snatched a young girl from her mother, Robert McCall sat as still as a statue. He didn't look like a threat at all. He looked like a man reading a book, but the air in the cabinet had already shifted. There are two kinds of pain in this world, Paul said, his voice in a low, rapid tone that cut through the cracking of the tracks. The pain that hurts and the pain that alters. He looked at his watch. Click. The countdown begins. In the span of 29 seconds, the quiet of the Turkish countryside was shattered by the sound of breaking bones and muffled thumps of elite missionaries hitting the floor. McCall moved like a ghost in a garden, efficient, terrifying, a precise. A tea tray became a weapon. A simple punch became a surgical strike. When they watched the chime again, the kidnappers were broken. McCall didn't gloat. He simply straightened his collar, gathered the terrified child, and prepared to step off at the next station. He wasn't just a passenger. He was the Equalizer. McCall didn't just walk onto the train for the fight. He walked on for the death. In the quiet moments before the chaos, you see him disguised as a devout traveler, his eyes scanning the cabinet, not with malice, but with a very magical, precise precision. He had tracked these men across the border because a mother back in Boston, a woman who ran a simple liquor store, was grieving a daughter stolen by a father who thought he was untouchable. The believers across from him, surrounded by high-priced muscles, made the mistake of thinking McCall was a victim of Choreography. He thought they were just on a train in Turkey. He didn't realize they were in McCall's office when the divorce erupted. It was a brawl. It was an audit. He used the very hospitality offered to him, a simple glass of tea, to blind and batter the physics. He used the tight quarters of the train car to ensure his enemies put over their own numbers. The message: he didn't kill the father. He left him broken and grieving, a living testament to the fact that there is no corner of the globe far enough to hide from a man with a stopwatch in a constant silence. As the train slows, McCall didn't look back at the wreckage. He simply took the young girl's hands and had promised her mother he would bring her home. And Robert McCall is a man who keeps his book silence. And so there you have it, the review of this great movie, Equalizer 2, the train of fighting scene. And Denzel is definitely your man. No one else could play this role, not even Samuel L. Jackson, who is known for craft and his great and controversial roles as well. Denzel has to be the man for this part. This part in this movie is made exactly for Denzel Washington. And he plays it so well, the Robert McCall. And so he comes upon this lady whose daughter was stolen by her father. And her father just happened to be an individual Muslim man from Turkey, Bishmiel Dawahi Aduda Allah. And this is, I am also Muslim myself, so not too fluent in Arabic, but just a little bit. But Turkey is a Muslim country, and so obviously Denzel played Robert McCall. He travels to Turkey to recover this stolen, kidnapped young child from her mother. And he returns her back to the State Department, what you've seen in the video, where the mother come and met the officials to retrieve her young daughter. And unfortunately, this happens quite a bit with foreign men or foreign gentlemen from other countries. And a lot of times they get away with it, so it's nothing really, little to nothing can be done. Denzel being playing a part as a missionary in this particular film, was able to travel to Turkey with this guy. He's looking at the doors. He is a devout Muslim. And he catches up with this abusive young man, having been abusive husband and abusive father. And he thought he was untouchable and that he was going to go away with kidnapping his daughter and bringing her and raising her in his country, and thereby depriving her mother of raising her own child. In these countries like Turkey, they are more on the father side than they are on the mother side. So a lot of times these countries would absolutely do nothing about situations like this because the child is legally his child. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this review of Equalizer 2. Again, I'm your host, John Shaft, and you are viewing another episode of Hollywood Insiders. We ask if you would to support the podcast or the channel simply by liking, sharing, and subscribing. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you will know when we are doing a upload. Again, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.